Are you? When are you gonna put up your street post? I'm trying to repost it.
Nah, that's just a bunch of who've been caught telling. Yeah, I tell the kids to stay out the streets, but the streets is the streets. All of a sudden, act on some real shit. Let's keep it real. Wack been pushing that movement to keep them kids out them streets. You know that. Don't get involved in this shit. Them the very same who they motherfucking songs is telling the kids to get in the streets.
I just think it's ironic that Wack 100 is not feeling this movement. He have once been online saying the same exact thing. Well, coming from 21 Savage, I'm guessing he's like, hey, man, y'all guys been preaching street stuff in y'all music, influencing the kids and things like that. Well, Flakko took a different stance at it. Flakko feel like the West Coast are the reason or will be the reason why blacks cannot come together. Flakko is basically saying that, man, we need to mark out the West Coast.
After today has never been more clear, the West Coast got to go. Their culture got to go. Their degeneracy got to go. Their bootlicking got to go. Their selling out got to go. Their gangbanging got to go. It all has to go. If black folks got any hopes of ever rising up and figuring things out, these West Coast sellouts can't come with us, man. This Young Thug, 21 Savage, and Atlanta drama today really proves why the West Coast got to go. See, we just watched Young Thug, 21 Savage, and Atlanta rappers come together to spark up this new movement, to save these babies from the streets, to uplift black people, to get us back on the right track, and to really save a lot of lives.
Poetic Flakko made some bold statements about the West Coast. Well, as y'all know, 21 Savage has been on this thing where he's trying to bring peace to his, you know what I'm saying, to his section, to his area, Atlanta. And he got a couple of people to jump on board, such as G Herbo. He says, F the streets. I feel like he's feeling the movement too. Then we also got Young Thug with a tweet where he's saying, F the streets. Then we have Pooh Shiesty with the same exact thing. But no. We got a guy out of California named Blueface where he says that the guys, they shouldn't have jumped off the curb and joined the streets. And he say he loved the streets. Well, I'm here to say I'm with the movement too. I want to see us all come together and grow without the division in place. Where in California, you got a whole bunch of communities divided with street gangs where they tear down each other. I see a couple of guys in California that's trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to get them back in order, such as the guy Spody Face, who's really doing his deed. Well, we got Wack 100. He feels like them guys are faking and facade. He is telling Gunner not to fall into the trap of what 21 Savage and Young Thug and the rest of those guys are trying to put together, due to the fact that 21 Savage exposed that Gunner is not a street guy. He was no longer in the street. Well, Wack 100 saying that Gunner was once a rolling 60 Crip.
All that kind of shit. Now these all of a sudden is on this movement because they can't go. They weren't saying the streets when 6ix9ine did what he did. They was pushing the streets. Now all of a sudden, this nigga didn't call ratting. 21 Savage didn't expose their whole shit. That nigga said, we been knew Gunner told, and we swept it under the rug. But yet after that, you did a song called, Take It to Trial? Didn't they all do a song? Some shit like, Take It to Trial, right? So all of them been faking. All of them been fakes, right? So ain't no the streets. Just say, you tried to go over there to the rainbow community. They wouldn't let y'all in because they only want you in there when you come clean and correct. They don't want down low over there. They want openly gay niggas.
If you've been saying, yo.
No, I've been saying.
You've been saying keep the kids out of the streets. They're now saying it. You should support.
No. They're saying like the street code don't matter. Nah, you got caught teaselling. You got caught being a rezac. You done told the truth that you knew it was a rat, but y'all stamped it anyway. This was real.
Wait, who stamped who?
21 Savage put up a post. 6ix9ine covered this on 100-inch TV. Nigga said, we knew Gunner was a rat back then and we swept it up under the rug.
No.
Let's just,
he read that wrong. So
I ain't no read that wrong.
No, Wack, here's the context. he was saying we knew Gunna wasn't a street dude. It's like saying, yo, you knew Akademiks wasn't a street dude.
Yo, act all that. If you too for trying to water it down, but it's bitch ass.
It sounds like to me, Wack 100 is mad at the fact that the youth will probably listen more to the rappers than what he's saying, because I ain't gonna lie, Wack 100 has been saying F the streets, leave the streets alone, but he feels like 21 Savage and the rest of those guys are contradicting themselves because of the fact that they didn't accept 6ix9ine. Well, I'm with Akademiks on this one right here, guys. Wack 100, instead of, you know what I'm saying, dissing these guys for trying, you know, they realize that the streets is not where it's at. And they trying to have the voice that the kids listen to and follows and tell them to leave the streets alone. And I just don't understand why Wack 100 don't agree with them saying that now, even though these guys has made music promoting violence and street activity. Everybody has changes in their life, bro. Even you was once in the streets. You get what I'm saying? And now that they following your lead, pushing the get out the streets, you're not cool with it. I'm guessing Wack 100 feels like the people doesn't listen to him. And he don't want them listening to the gang. I'm not even going to say gang members. I'm going to say the rappers, where he said the rappers has no influence. I feel like the rappers has all the influence on these kids. And 21 Savage pushing the F the streets peace movement, bro. Join along, man. But we all know it's all content, bro.
The cons always outweigh the pros of the street. Yeah. You asking, go to jail, or you can die, you can get robbed.
But it was worth it because you can get some real money. You can grind up.
Right, you can get some money. Yeah. Now, your ass can't go buy nothing and come up off no block, nowhere. It's probably two hoods in Atlanta that you can just really block serve for real.
Turn something to nothing.
You get what I'm saying? And grind for real. But you can't, as a young nigga, you can't grind no more. These young niggas, it's really like an oxymoron. Is that what it's called? Oxymoron, where some shit just don't make sense. Mm-hmm. Goddamn, you signing up for some shit to only die or go to jail. Back in the day, you were signing up to shit. Get some money, might die, might go to jail. Yeah. Now you only signing up to die or go to jail.
Back in the day, you gonna get some money before you do one or the other.
Right.
Before you die or go to jail, 9 times out of 10, you gonna get some money. Yeah. It's like,
but the cons still outweigh the pros back then too. That's what I'm saying. Now I'm saying it ain't no pros. It's nothing but cons. Back then it was like, all right, it's some pros to this shit, but the cons is kind of higher though, because if they catch your ass, they gonna do it to you. Mm-hmm. But goddamn now, there's no pros at all. You're literally getting in the street to die or go to jail.
21 Savage has to be one of the smartest ones out the group, where he realizes that they are more stronger and better together than divided and separated. And he understands that the rappers and entertainers has more influence over the kids than majority of the people in the world. So he's taking his duties and realizing that that's not the right way to go, man. There's been so many deaths and murders due to the culture not being together, being divided. But we have Wack 100. I feel like Wack thinks that these guys are faking and doing it for views and money. I just feel like if we all was to come together, this would go past the internet. It would reach the masses, and people would start to see that we are joining and linking and coming together as a unit instead of being divided. Well, Wack 100 don't feel that way, man. Wack 100 is saying that it is a money grab for those guys, bro. If that was the case, everybody would have felt in his order. No. It just might be a power struck thing where people like to be in control of everything, man. But at this point in time, bro, that's what called the division. Everybody want to be the man, bro. Like, if these guys got the influence, why not back them and support them with your knowledge and push it forward? Get what I'm saying? But we gonna let this Wack clip roll a little bit more, and I'm gonna get right back at y'all.
Now, but it's bitch ass nigga. I ain't gonna play with 21 no more, bro. Nigga, they was stamping that nigga as a 60 crib, was they not? They was stamping him on some gangster shit, was they not? Was they not?
Kinda, but like,
and that's the shit I was saying. Kids don't believe these niggas. Don't believe these niggas, kids. They ain't doing or acting out the shit they talking about.
when was the first time Gunna told them?
Nigga, he told sitting on the porch about his relative getting caught up and the real nigga that did the shooting or the killing. We all watched that shit.
Oh, the Crime Stoppers. That's not telling. Like, that wasn't talking to the cops. That was talking. That was the interview.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. You know what? Listen, I ain't gonna even have this conversation with you, bro. Look, at the end of the day, everybody need to know what it is. 21 Savage pumping it because he know he's under the U visa program where he's been cooperating. This is a fact. See, Ak, you can't tell me about the phone calls I got when I was on his ass from Clubhouse. He literally ran off that motherfucker because he was instructed to. You can't tell me about the people calling me saying, Wack, can you please let that go? We don't need that exposed. Niggas high power people call my phone. If you ain't worried about it.
And as y'all see right there, man, we got Wack 100 highlighting the negative of 21 Savage. All the while 21 Savage, yes, he probably done did what he did, told or whatever. I don't know for sure if he told or not, but it is what it is, man. I just feel like Wack 100 should get behind the movement, bro. You know what I'm saying? And help him, even though 21 Savage did put out the, you know what I'm saying, he put the music that he put out, bro. You know, all the negativity, highlighting the streets, telling about the streets this, the streets that. Well, he done had a epiphany. He done woke up to where he's now not on that time no more. He know that we are stronger together than separated. I am not going to stop preaching that. And another thing, man, I want y'all to let me know, man, do y'all think the West Coast are detrimental to the culture? Me personally, I'm not going to say the whole West Coast. You just got a couple of people. And I just feel like Puerto Flakko should have put a name on his statement at the beginning of his video, bro, because we all see it, man. But I guess, you know, you got to keep your contacts and your connections together, bro. I don't know, man. Just keeping it real. We're going to call a ball, a strike. I want y'all to get in the comment section, though, and let me know what y'all think. And make sure y'all hit that like button and share this video. Get your boy into the algorithm. Hit the hype button. BT Scoop, I'm out.